In today's culture, respect seems to have been forgotten, but the Respect Team seeks to bring a different perspective. Our mission is to encourage self-respect and respect of others through educational programs and relevant connections to the community. We do this by teaching middle school and high school students that respecting themselves and respecting others is not only important, but can change their life for the better. We partner with adults who have connections to a teenager to empower them to change the perspective of respect from being something that is set aside to something that is applied. And we engage in collaborative connections with local organizations who serve as resources for teenagers and their families.
Hi, I'm Courtney Veith. I'm one of the assistant principals at Carroll High School. The Respect Team has done a lot of really great things for Carroll High School. They have provided evening sessions for our parents to come in and talk about issues that are occurring in our teens' lives and how to help our teens and how to go about embracing them and where they are at this point in time. As far as the school goes, we are so fortunate that Respect Team comes in for all of our sophomore classes. During health, they talk about how to respect themselves, how to respect others, how to deal with relationships, and in today's day and trends that are occurring, kids need to know how to respect themselves and their relationships. The Respect Team's message is one that our students and our adults and those surrounding our kids need to hear every day. Kids are put through so many pressures in today's society, and the whole idea of being able to look at ourselves and be okay with who we are and not judge ourselves against other people is so important. And then taking that and then using those ideas within relationships, whether they're friendships, whether they're relationships with their parents, whether it's relationships as boyfriend, girlfriend, they need to know how to go about that and where the boundaries are. I would definitely encourage other administrators in schools to bring the Respect Team into their school for their students, for their staff, and then for the community as a whole. They provide such a resource, and they talk to the kids and with the kids, and they relate it to their lives and where they are. And sometimes it's nice for kids to be able to hear from somebody besides their teachers, somebody besides their parents or their administrators, and be able to relate to them using real life scenarios. I would say that the Respect Team has provided our students with a wealth of knowledge and provided them with opportunities to really open up about things that they're struggling with, whether it's through their home or through the guidance counselors or through their administrators.
My name is Curtis Smith. I'm the Director of Community Outreach for Parkview Health. Well, I think it's important. It's probably been important across all of time, but I think in today's world, kids are bombarded with messages that are anti-respect. They live in a world where they have instant access to everything under the sun. And so I think more than ever, it is important to teach them the right way to do things, the right way to behave, the way to respect themselves and other people, because there are so many messages out there that are counter to that they're getting all the time. At Parkview, we're huge supporters of the Respect Team, and that plays out in a couple of different ways. The Respect 360 Awards, we've been a sponsor of that, and we've been a supporter of that effort. In addition to that, though, we have partnered with Respect Team to add a fourth day to their in-school presentations, talking about stress and talking about ways to respect yourself and make sure that you are ready to be the best version of you that you can be. So not only are we sponsoring and partnering with the Respect Team, but we're really coming alongside. We believe in so much what they're doing that we wanted to be right there, right alongside with them in the work. I would encourage anyone to look at sponsoring or partnering Respect Team. I think the work is just really important. I think that they're reaching kids at such a crucial time in life. Those high school years are so important. Kids are so impressionable. They're so moldable. You can have an influence over a young life that's going to last decades and generations. And so when you reach that population with a positive message of respecting yourself and respecting others, you're essentially paying it forward. You're paying it forward to future generations. You're touching lives that you'll never know that you've touched, because one life can impact so many others. So when you set the kid on the right course, that kid goes on to get married and to have kids and to make new friendships and partnerships in his or her life that will impact dozens, hundreds, thousands, you never know. So absolutely, it's such important work, and I think it's such great work that I would encourage anyone to be a partner with it.
The Respect Team believes that when we build healthy, respectful teenagers, they grow into healthy, respectful adults, and in turn, create a healthy, respectful community. In order for us to continue to make an impact on thousands of teenagers in our area, we need people and corporations just like you to support our efforts. Please consider joining our sponsorship team today.